Shalom, y'all. E-Movie here. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe, and wherever you are, hope the weather is pretty good because it's raining here. Okay, before I start off, we realized that we had that bad shooting, innocent children dying, sending our condolences to the families that suffered that in Uvalde, Texas, because it's never great when a child dies, especially in that way. That's the worst way a parent can lose an innocent child. Didn't do nothing to nobody, so yeah. But anyway, I was supposed to come back and do this video 5 days after. I said 4 days, but you actually do the thing, what I'm about to do on the 5th day. Okay, but I'm back to do it because I still can do it. Okay, but before I do that, I want to say, I want to clear something with somebody. Okay, on when I did the last video, this brother came on, named called himself King Adam. Okay, and what King Adam said was, now listen to what he said. Ma'am, if your channel is going to be called Set Apart Living, it's not really set apart when you are teaching Zion to go against our dietary laws by making yeast, whether it's homemade or not, because again, that's leaven. And Yah, he said, Yah told us not to partake in this, no flour or anything that makes the bread rise. It's better to be obedient than it is to sacrifice. Okay, King Adam. Nowhere in scripture did Yah say not to ever use yeast or leaven. What he said, what was said and what was written was, you shall not eat leaven for 7 days. Okay? For 7 days, you shall not eat unleavened bread. 7 days. Let me repeat myself. 7 days. Okay? Did I say 7 days? That's what's written. Not to eat it for 7 days. Okay? And there's nowhere, and you said, and y'all told us not to partake in this, no flour or anything. There's nowhere in there that said you can't have flour. Where are you getting this from? Okay? He never said never eat flour. Ever. That's not in scripture. So, the next time you want to come on here and tell me about something in the law, make sure you know what you're talking about. Because I've been in this walk a long time, and I know what we're supposed to do and not supposed to do on the feast days, okay? And what we're not supposed to do and what we do on the Shabbat. I know that. So, next time you want to come on here, make sure you have your stuff together. You come with a script and a precept. All right, my brother? Okay, now, moving right along. So, okay, y'all, I just had to get that out the way because, that kind of ticks me off when somebody comes and want to add something to the scripture. It's already bad enough there are all these interpolations, meaning somebody already added to it, and we know that for a fact. Okay, so now, I'm calming down, I'm in my center, and I'm going back to my high frequency. Okay, now, we're going to finish this yeast water, okay? Now, what we're going to do is add some things to it, okay? So, we're going to add some more sugar, another date, and some salt. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to strain what we got, okay? All right. Switch hands. Because we want to get this date out of here. Okay. Now, we're going to add some more water. Need a little bit more. Okay. And like I told y'all, Or for those of you who are new, see me get water out of the faucet, I do got a filter underneath my sink, okay? Now, we're going to drop this date in here. We're going to add this sugar. Kind of stir it up a little bit. Then we're going to add the salt. And we're going to stir this. Make sure the sugar dissolves. There we go. Just want to make sure I get all that sugar to dissolve. And as you can see, a minute, let me stir it, then I'll bring it to you so you can see. It still has a slight fizz to it. And now that fizz will bump up since we put more sugar in it. Now, what the salt is supposed to do is to keep it from getting mold in it, but I've never had any mold, but I just wanted to try it this way. So, yeah, that is the second half to our yeast water, and this will be ready in 4 more days. So it takes a total of, you could say, 8 plus 1 day, say 9 days at the most, and it's ready. It would have been ready in 4 days. No, not 4 days, 7 days. It takes 7 days. But you can add on 8 because when you do this part, and it's fizzing already. It's got a foam on it already. Okay, so that's how we do our yeast water. Okay, y'all. I promise I'm going to come back early because when I'm going to come back, I'm making something special. Somebody told me, I told them I was doing it on Facebook, and they told me to do it, so I'm going to do it on here so everybody can see me do it, okay? So, now, if this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, give it a like, and share, okay? Leave a comment. What do you think about this? You know, the second part, okay? And, yeah, stay tuned. And with that, I'm going to say shalom, y'all.